Welcome to the podcast, guys. Chronicles of Guero Fantazma. Finally got my boy here, Mr. Rene.
Let's do it.
What's up, man? So how you doing today, dude?
Hey, bro. Chilling like a villain, man. It's another beautiful Saturday.
The last episode I did, it was earlier today, but I'm going to be posting those first. And what I said was, you're the first guest, you and Shay, obviously, but you know, she's handling something right now, so I'm like, dude, I want to get one in with you, and then we can kind of get one in with her too. So
all right, man.
So what's up, man? I know you're big in the fitness industry. You've been in it for a while. So
Sheesh,
where did you get
bro.
where did you get your start, and like how's it been since? How do you think it's changed over the years? But let's start like where you started.
Joe, man, when I started, talking about 2006, I was 19 years old.
Damn.
So 36 now. So got some natty years under the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Natty zaddy over here.
Damn.
Yeah, man. What I've seen change, shoot, man. It's just like it was very rare, man. You go upstairs to the weights. I grew up on a Lifetime Fitness, you know. So basketball courts. I'd be on the basketball courts for 2 hours. Go up, lift 45 minutes. Then I really got bit by the bug. I had a guy.
Where did that start for you? Like when you finally were like, dude, bodybuilding.
Man, bodybuilding. Because I was short and skinny, bro. I'm not growing any taller. So it's like I gotta get wider. We gotta add some mass to this frame, you know. So
you've seen Pumping Iron, right?
Oh, dude.
That's where he said there's that guy. He goes, what did he say? He goes, my dad was like real tall, so he's like, what I had to do to kind of like feel like I matched up to him. He's like, I had to get wider. So that's how you felt.
And dude, that's my pops too. My pops.
Your dad's
6
big.
foot. Yeah, he's like almost 6 foot, and I'm 5'8". So it's like, this is it. I capped out, man. I graduated. I was, I maybe gained a half an inch after I graduated, and all I would do is hoop. So I mean, I would lift here and there, you know. But yeah, 19. I remember next year after I graduated 05, 06, was at the gym, and one of the guys I graduated with was constantly just lifting. He's like, man, get off the court, like come lift with me. I need somebody to lift with. And I'm like, all right, man. And then like I was here like 2 months in, dude, like of just consistently just lifting 4 to 6 days a week. You start seeing those gains, dude.
Yeah.
Those young gains, and I got bit, dude, and I was just into it way before social media, guys. I mean, there was different things we were using here and there, but I mean, like MySpace and stuff. Obviously,
nobody,
but nobody's posting their gains.
I remember Spy Space. How about that?
Space, dude.
I remember MySpace back in the day. That was like, for me, it was like when I was in high school, and to be honest, like I was a little emo kid.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was just maybe the algorithm that I was in, but it was more like emo kid stuff. You didn't see, or I didn't see. I don't know if this was.
I don't even know if
you.
they had an algorithm out there back then.
Right? Who knows? Tom from MySpace was our first friend. You're like, is this guy? Who the hell is this guy?
Wait.
White T-shirt, most basic look back ever.
Look back at it.
Yeah, you didn't. You didn't see anybody like working out or posting their lifts, or none of that was going on.
That
back
was
in the day.
non-existent at the time. So we were prehistoric era. You
Dude,
know what I mean? Prehistoric era.
Pre-social media era, dude.
So I think the first like gains pic I posted like on Ringo. It was actually a lot like Instagram. It was just straight up photos, and people would like them, people would comment, and that's it. So yeah, Ringo was like the first time I started posting gains, and like I thought everybody should be doing that.
I started hitting up like Mexican chicks, and I was like,
of course you were, bro.
I was like, yo, I can send you my photo, but it's this new app called Gringo.
Gringo Fantazma.
What's up? It's your boy Gringo Fantazma.
My guy.
No, I'm just joking around.
No, you're not.
But I remember Ringo. I remember posting photos, and it wasn't the same. Like, there definitely wasn't that. It wasn't until Instagram. Even like Bradley Martin talks about it, that he was like, yeah, I was one of the first ones on Instagram. I'm like, bro, and he's like, I want to say
He's younger than me. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
he's probably, I think he's my age or maybe 1 year younger. I think he's like, no, maybe he's 35 or 36. I can't remember. But anyways, he was always like, yeah, I was one of the first to Instagram. I'm like, dude, before Instagram, there was MySpace, there was Ringo, there wasn't like random just photo
smaller apps.
apps that you would just post photos and then people, I don't even think they would comment. Certain ones you wouldn't even comment, right?
Nope. And I remember when Instagram came out, and before, obviously, it was like an artistic thing prior, you know what I mean? And you needed an iPhone.
Yes.
You know? I was only on iPhone.
But
I was an Android guy back in the day, you know what I mean? So we didn't have access to it. And I remember seeing one of my homies was like posting pictures. I'm like, what is this? You know what I mean? And and then I tried to get on Instagram. Couldn't do it because I had Android.
Eventually, they made an update.
Yeah, they made an update for it.
But also, too, whenever you would post photos from Android, because it was a iPhone app, the photos like you knew like this dude,
crap, dude.
This dude's on an Android. Yeah,
they killed the pixelation.
There was no videos, and then when finally they brought in videos, they were only 15 seconds. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do, man. But yeah, man. And then I started seeing all these like random fit people, and I was deep in like corporate America at the time. You know what I mean? Like 23, 24, and
what do you mean?
Like, so I was like, okay, I was so busy with like work, it wasn't really about like fitness.
Yeah,
I still did my thing, but then I see all these dudes posting. I'm like, dude, I look better than you.
Yeah,
but it's cool. It's cool. And so I didn't get a chance to hop on that train, which I wish I would have, but I was busy. You know, thought I was making $80K at the time. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But man, those dudes that jumped on like Bradley Martin, they got ahead of the game, and like Insta famous, obviously. But that was never my thing.
There was a lot. There was like Bradley Martin. There was
see Joey Swole.
I mean,
all the Shreds guys.
Shreds guys
got exposed.
Where the hell are they at?
Dude, they got exposed. It was just trash products or something. But
yeah.
Anyways,
there was another dude. Max Tuning.
Yeah.
He's got his what does he have? His sour candies or something now. I think he does something like that.
I mean, the real OGs that are still out there. You mean you're talking about like Matt Ogus,
Omar Isuf. I just remember. I remember like going into that and then seeing these dudes like kind of working up, and you're like, dude, we were along the ride with them, but we really didn't like capitalize on it like they did. You know?
I mean, like because these guys, like let's say 2000. When did Instagram come out, bro? Like 2010, 2011.
I think around 2010.
So I mean, think about if you're looking at like the OGs, like Matt Ogus, like Yucky Lovato, they were on YouTube already. You know, they're the first part of Gymshark.
Steve Cook.
Yep. All those dudes, man. All those natty dudes that like. When I looked at them, I'm like, damn,
they made it big.
I was right there with them. If I wanted to be, Insta famous or YouTube famous, whatever. But I look at their gains now. It's like, dude. On par, bro. Like on par, and it's just that's the type of dedication, and it's unique to look at. They're very far and few between because there's all these other, fake influencers. I don't know if you follow Goob2. He's a hilarious guy.
Yeah,
he's always calling out these people, but the type of realness that you're looking for in the industry is like Nunez, obviously Ogus, Yucky Lovato, the true people that have been in the trenches before it was social media popular to be working out, and you go and have to take your pick. And now I go into the gym, and I'm not hating at all, but I just see all these kids that are just there to take a picture, there to 4 to 5 kids on one bench. And, I'm like, yeah, y'all here working, that's fine. If you're working, I'm cool with it. But if you're in the way, it's a little different. I mean, I got gym etiquette to raise, like, I saw it from the very beginning.
To me, I feel like you are just a talk right there. Like, you're like an OG lifter, dude. And to me, that's cool because, like, you don't see that. Like you said, nowadays it's more everybody's trying to be that. They're trying to be that fitness influencer, and they're like, they wanted to get in there and ride the wave up. It's like, dude, you're probably not gonna ride it out. But I will say this, like, these guys will never know that, but I feel like there's nothing more satisfying than going in there and hitting a workout that's just dedicated for you, bro. You're just there like, dude, I had a bad day, whatever it is. I'm just here to freaking grind it out and hit that freaking crazy workout that no one's going to see. I'm not here to
100.
post